I'm gonna try to say this one as best I can. Obviously, I'm gonna upset some people, so I just want you to know that there's already some disagreements preventing me from saying it. So I'm gonna say this up front. No matter what I say, especially if it isn't liked, every time that I'm kinged in this direction, whatever this means, it's an indication that a bunch of concepts have noticed me and are now working together to turn me as a man into a dishonorable person in order to ignore my arguments. Alright, so that being said, here's the thing that I fucking hate about being in relationships with women. Now, first off, is that when I say something like that, it's because the women think it's funny to call me gay whenever I talk about real fucking issues that I have with my relationship with them. And I think that that's immature and childish, but I'm supposed to take it as a joke. And that shit to me is like, it's not a joke because they actually try to force me to be gay. And that's a real thing that's happening. That's a real fucking thing. I'm not fucking joking. Like, this is not funny. They actually try to force me to be gay. They genuinely try to force it. They'll choose the concept, as I was describing about remasking, right? Remasking. They'll just keep saying gay, 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 gay. And that's what they do. It's so fucking annoying, and they keep trying. And I told them not to, and at this point, this is a concept rape. It's conceptual rape. I don't care how you feel about it. I don't care how serious you don't take this. This is something that I'm fucking creating consequences for, okay? So, here's what's going on. Everyone has their private face, social face, and then their public face, right? And so, on the private level, people have their desires. They have their personality. They have the dream guy, the dream woman, the dream guy that they want to be with, right? And at this level, this is where they search for connection. This is where they look for connection. And so you can imagine that at the social level, that they're going around and they're testing and they're using their social boundaries to that disguise what they really are, right? To disguise and keep this private, to get close enough to people to say, all right, he passed that check, she passed that check, he passed that check, she passed that check. Okay, this is real, we're good here, this is a real connection, we're good. Boom, relationship, right? Okay, now, obviously there's a form of secrecy for everybody because we don't want for observers of us, right, to figure out, we don't want this to be easily navigatable. We don't want this part of our identity to be figured out, identified, and for someone to go off and list off all of our traits and then change who they are, change themselves on a social level to make it seem like they're the exact thing that we want. And trick us, right? We don't want somebody to just be able to make changes of who they are and become the thing that we want and trick us. And that's the defense that both men and women have, right? Both men and women have that defense, but women have it more, right? And so women have developed this form of secrecy in that they don't want to communicate too much because if they communicate too much, it makes them easily readable. Now, I'm an intelligent guy. As you can tell, I piece together a lot of things. I analyze people. I put things together. And so what this has created is a hyper security with the concept of women in total, where they don't want me to figure them out so easily, so they create even higher boundaries of secrecy, and they call them games, and they say it's fair. And that's fine. I don't fucking care for the most part. But if we're already in a relationship, and I've already made it to this point, you cannot suddenly start being secretive about this point anymore. Because the second you do that, it communicates to me that you are creating an opening for our relationship to end. And I'm going to say that shit out loud, and I'm going to call it how I fucking see it. And I'm going to say, all right, do you not want to be in a relationship anymore? What the fuck do you want? What is this? What the fuck is going on? I'm going to say that shit. Once we're at the point where we have our connection, we have our relationship, and you choose to stop communicating this to me, and it causes confusions, and I feel like all of a sudden I'm playing the kind of games that I would be playing with a stranger that I'm courting for the first time. I'm like, all right, why are you making me a stranger all of a sudden? It pisses me off. You're still checking me. You're still seeing how much I'm willing to do with very limited information. When even if, and let's get this straight. If I know you too well, and I'm always responding very well, you're gonna go hyper security. And you're going to distance yourself anyway. You're going to say, he knows me too well. He's just a brain that figured me out. And I don't do that shit. I don't do that shit because I don't want anyone to fucking do that to me. I don't want anyone to fucking do that to me. I want to actually be in a real fucking relationship. So I don't do that to people. But if I understand you too well, you're like, oh my God, he's just the brain. He analyzed me. That he knows my structure perfect. He knows that when I'm this feeling, to give me this feeling. He knows when I'm hungry to give me food. All that shit. You're like, oh my God, he figured me out. I'm just like a computer. And here's the thing. Y'all, they're mistaking conflict as a sign of humanity because they think that life is a natural error. They think that without error, there is no sake of trying. Without error, there is no trying. And that being in love means constantly trying to be in love. That's what they think this is. They think that a relationship is two people coming together, right? Oh my God, we're perfect. This is our honeymoon phase. And then life trying to push them apart while they try to stay together. That's what they think a relationship is. They think that a relationship is life trying to push them apart while they try to stay together. That's what they think a relationship is. And so they go off and they purposely choose the route in which there's boundaries, there's conflict, life is pushing them apart. And they say, how hard is she gonna try to stay with me? And me, I'm just like, bro, there's nothing wrong with life being easy and smooth sailing, bro. We do not gotta be one of those fucking morons who thinks that life is real whenever there's conflict. Life is not real when there's conflict. Life isn't happening when there's conflict. Real is, hey, let's go to the aquarium today. Okay, we go to the aquarium. Hey, the aquarium was fun. We go home. We have dinner, we go to sleep. That's real life. This is what y'all are doing. Hey, let's go to the aquarium today. Oh, we don't have enough money to go. Man, I'm gonna have to call my mom. My mom is mad at me right now. She's not gonna give me money. Do you have any other way to make money? That's what y'all think real life is. This bullshit right here, this fucking cycle right here, you think that life doesn't make sense if this shit doesn't exist, right? It's fucking retarded, right? I can't stand it. But anyway, you become secretive, you hide, and especially because I'm intelligent, you have increased boundaries, right? And here's the thing, no matter when I'm in a relationship, the woman I'm in a relationship with is always going to be sharing the concept of womanity with all the other women. And so they're always going to be in some way acting out my relationship with the concept of women in general. And that relationship is that people think I'm too smart and they need to hide things in order to make themselves unreadable to me. That's the relationship. And it's like, to me, that looks like y'all are just playing games. Like you're all like, all right, so fucking real story, right? Real fucking story, right? So I need to go meet somebody, right? I need to go meet a girl, right? And I'm like, all right, she's mad at me or she doesn't think I'm trying hard enough. I can tell that's what's going on, right? He knows. He's a genius. I have to make it harder. I'm sorry. But it's like, all right, just tell me where you are and I will literally walk in the fucking boiling sun to come pick you up so that we can hang out, right? And so at this point, there's nothing wrong, right? I'm not doing anything wrong. Doesn't respond. And I know for a fucking fact that she can. I know for a fucking fact that she can respond. Because I fucking know her. And I know she's never doing anything. I know that for a fucking fact. And it's like, she's putting me in this state of, I want to see if you can figure it out. Now, I've only really got two options, right? I know she can either be here or she can either be here. Now, I'm led to believe that she's here, right? And it's not like I'm stalking her. We're still talking. We're still good. We're still good here. And she just won't tell me, right? And it's like, all right, you didn't tell me not to come, but you didn't tell me where, you didn't confirm that you were here. And so it's like, you want me to act in this state of risk. Why are you asking me to take risk? Huh? Why is it that I have to take risk? Huh? Why do you not just want me to know what's going on? Why do you enjoy problems? Huh? Oh, I already explained why at the beginning of the fucking video. And it's like you can't keep me in this state of pretty much fucking removing basic information because that has nothing to do with your fucking feelings. That's just like basic communication, right? Oh shit, man. So it doesn't tell me, right? But I'm keeping up with the situation. I'm not stupid. And I'm like, bro, she obviously wants me to go see her. She obviously wants me to go pick her up, right? She wants me to go pick her up. But she won't just confirm that she's here so that I don't waste my fucking time. And it's like this fucking logic of like, I need to see that he's willing to waste his time for me. And it's like, bro, it's fucking hot outside. It's fucking hot outside. And I'm not about to show up to your fucking grandma's house because your grandma doesn't fucking like me if you're not there. I'm not gonna fucking do that, bro. Just fucking tell me. What the fuck? And, bro, oh my fucking gosh, bro. I hate this shit, bro. I genuinely fucking hate this shit so much, bro. Like, I'm so pissed, bro. And it's always the same thing. I get mad here and I'm like, bro, why did you do this? You wanted me to pick you up. I know you wanted me to pick you up. That's what you want to see me try, right? Why is walking in the hot fucking sun in a fucking sweater, by the way, not enough, right? But no, it's like, I need to see that you're willing to try when you don't have all the information. Oh my, that's what the fuck this is. I need to see that you're willing to keep going even when you don't have all the information. No, that's fucking stupid. Stop withholding basic information. That has nothing to do with your emotions, bro. Stop doing that to me. Stop doing that. I need to know. There's just some things that I need you to tell me, all right? Because what you're afraid of me being, the fucking super analyzer that can scan who you are and become the right character for you to fall in love with them. That's what you're gonna end up making if I gotta play these fucking games and start getting into people's privacy and fucking paying attention to this level to know what the fuck everyone's doing so that I can predict them and know what the fuck is going on. Because I avoid being this smart. I avoid doing that shit because I don't want anyone to fucking do it to me. But no. You want me to, I'm the guy who knows everything, so you want me to keep going when I don't know something. Fuck off with that shit. I'm so sorry. I'm not trying to be a dick here. And like I said, I look like an asshole. They green me here. And what greening is like whenever you take a guy and you're like, he's an asshole now. We need to make sure he's an asshole. They choose the concept he's an asshole. So that's how a guy becomes abusive. That's how a guy becomes a woman hater. That's how a guy fucking becomes a deadbeat fucking dad. That's how a guy fucking stops going to work. That's what greening does. Greening just fucking turns a guy into a dishonorable person, right? But that's what I figured it out on camera. I fucking figured it out on camera, bro. I'm the guy that knows everything, so they want me to keep going when I don't know something, to prove that I like them, because the fear is that I only like them because I know them well. What? The fear is that I'm only that what? What the fuck is this, bro? This doesn't make any fucking sense, bro. Like, seriously, it doesn't make any fucking sense, bro. And like, this is not women hating anger, bro. This is genuine fucking frustration. This is not fucking I hate women. This is, bro, why are y'all doing this to me, bro? That's what the fuck it is, bro. It has nothing to do with fucking hating vaginas, nigga. It has everything to do with the fact that you're treating me like I need to be challenged fucking psychologically every day because of how fucking smart I am. And that shit is so fucking annoying, bro. Keeping me confused because you think that if I know you too well, then our relationship isn't real. Nigga, that's what a fucking relationship is. That's what a fucking relationship, it's knowing each other. That's what a fucking relationship is, bro. Those are the privileges of a relationship. You know somebody more. That's a fucking relationship, bro. Seriously. But no, I'm too smart. Man, that pisses me off, bro. I'm pissed, dude.